Hello guys, it is Gate of Theories here, and unfortunately, because of the situation the world is in right now, you guys all know what it is. Unfortunately, lots and lots of our favourite TV shows and movies have had to be pushed back or cut short, and I actually made a list of the top 10 ones, and if you want to go and check that out, make sure that you go and click the card up there. But unfortunately, lots of our favourite TV shows and movies are just not around anymore, and we're going to have to wait a long time before we get a new one of them, or we finally get to see them. And one of these shows is the CW's Dynasty. Unfortunately, after season 3, it got cut short after only 20 episodes instead of the intended 22 episodes. And now we are just waiting and waiting until we hear any news about what is coming next. But don't worry guys, because Dynasty Season 4 should be coming up soon in the future. So today we're going to discuss everything we know about this new season of Dynasty Season 4, and just list everything that we know and see whether we can make any predictions about what might happen in this season. But before we go any further, please make sure that you've clicked that red subscribe button and have your notifications turned on so that you get notified whenever we make a brand new video. Firstly, is Dynasty Season 4 actually happening? Like, is it confirmed? And the answer to that is absolutely. Back in January 2020, the CW announced early which shows would be renewed for more seasons, and Dynasty was one of the 30 shows that they picked. Despite the low ratings it's been getting recently, Dynasty has been partnered with Netflix, which is most likely where it gets its main viewers from, and that's myself included. It is being streamed to around 188 countries around the world, and is a very easy show to just sit back and binge watch when you're bored. This instantly gives it enough to give its viewers more seasons since it's being watched so much. This was all later reconfirmed by actor Grant Show, who plays the character Blake Carrington. When the season finale of Season 3 was cut short to only ending on the 20th episode, he went to Twitter to post a video to assure fans that this isn't the end of the story. And he said this.
Hey guys, well this week's episode of Dynasty is the last one for the season, but don't worry, the story will continue in Season 4.
So, because of this slightly interrupted ending, it's most likely Season 4 will either be made into 22 episodes as normal, but adding bits from what they were going to do in the finale, or Season 4 will consist of 24 episodes, with the first 2 technically being the end of Season 3. This would be similar to one of the other CW shows, Riverdale, which suffered a similar problem due to the pandemic, so its final episodes are being shown at the beginning of the next season. So, with Season 4 being confirmed, when are we likely to expect it? Because of filming being drastically pushed back due to the pandemic, there is definitely no chance of Season 4 being released on its usual release date in October. So, I'm sorry guys, there's probably no chance it's going to be released in 2020. The filming of the show may only even be starting in October for all we know, which means the earliest people are predicting the CW could release the first few episodes would be around spring 2021. But again, that's just an estimate, it could be way longer. As for streaming, such as Netflix, usually the majority of shows, with Dynasty included, releases the entire season on the streaming platform around 1 week after the season's finale release date. So, people who are streaming Season 4 may have to wait 6 to 7 months after the season has been released, which could push it back all the way to being released to around October-November time in 2021. That's almost a year and a half after Season 3 was released on Netflix back in May. This may be changed and they may stream episodes earlier, but it's less likely. However, either way, we can't expect Season 4 until well into 2021. As for the cast of Season 4, currently there has been no announcement of a departure or a newcomer to the main cast from Season 3. Considering all these characters would still be in the finale of Season 3, they should definitely all still be appearing at least in the beginning of Season 4. Elizabeth Gillies, who plays Fallon Carrington, also went onto Twitter on the 11th of June and posted a picture of the cast with the caption, "The beautiful Dynasty cast shot over FaceTime." And the picture showed all the main cast such as Raphael, Elaine Hendricks, Michael Michelle, Sam Underwood, Wakima Hollis, Adam Huber, Daniela Alonso, Sam Adejoke, Alan Dale, Robert Christopher Riley, Grant Show, and Madison Brown. I might not have announced them all exactly correctly, but you know who I mean. And this FaceTime alone basically points to all of the main cast returning in Season 4. So it looks like there's not going to be the traditional change of Crystal Carrington from each season, as Daniela Alonso seems to be staying on the cast, and it seems Elaine Hendricks is keeping the part of Alexis, considering that character also changed a lot in the last few seasons. The plot of Season 4 is yet to be confirmed, but it should be the usual. Basically, every character usually out for themselves, trying to create the strongest dynasty. Since Season 3 ended 2 episodes early on episode 20 called My Hangovers Arrived, it didn't end on the usual huge cliffhanger a season normally would have in Dynasty. And Dynasty isn't shy to give huge cliffhangers. Who can remember the finale of Season 2 where Liam was about to drown, Kirby betrayed Fallon and they found 2 dead bodies in the lake? Or the best, in my personal opinion, Season 1 cliffhanger where half of the characters were trapped inside a burning building. However, Season 3 unfortunately didn't have this huge ending like fans might have wanted, and unfortunately the creators of the show have said that the exciting finale cliffhanger they had planned may be slightly toned down in Season 4. Every episode of Dynasty usually ends on some small unexpected ending or cliffhanger, so there may still be one early in the season. However, the creators have said it would feel kind of out of place if there was something huge that happened only in episode 2 of Season 4 randomly, especially if you were watching the show for the first ever time. The original ending for Season 3 was going to be Liam and Fallon's long-expected wedding, so clearly that should be the starting point of Season 4, and we may never know what the huge cliffhanger was that they might have been. Maybe this huge cliffhanger will happen across several episodes. Maybe Season 4 will open up with a 2-parter, who knows? As for the ongoing plot lines, there's quite a bit of tension between Crystal and Blake, so Season 4 will definitely be going into more of that, and seeing whether they may split or not. The finale ended with Sam becoming engaged to stripper Scorpio at Fallon's bachelorette party. Blake and basically the rest of the men are struggling still with this Moldavia problem, which could easily have long-lasting effects. Jeff and Alexis's marriage is at stake, and them teaming up with Adam to take down Blake will still most likely become a main focus. Anders also found some incriminating information about Adam near the end of the season, and soon we'll maybe truly find out what Adam's main intentions are. Dominique and Michael, along with Kirby, sort of finished their arcs in the last season, so who knows what will happen with them. And finally, Fallon and Liam will have to deal with the wedding, and if they do get married, deal with their marriage. Let's not forget about Liam's secret child he has, and who knows, maybe they'll bring back an old character such as Steven, or we'll get brand new ones. Either way, there's still lots of unknowns about Dynasty Season 4, as it probably hasn't even begun filming yet. But it's definitely confirmed, now we just have to wait for a trailer. But anyway guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure that you smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you tell us in the comment section down below whether you're excited for Dynasty Season 4, whether you were upset that it didn't get the full 22 episodes that Season 3 was meant to have, and are you annoyed that we didn't get the amazing cliffhanger. But either way, let me know all your thoughts about what you think might happen in this next season, and whether you're extremely excited for it, or you just don't really care. Let me know down below. And as always, we've been here on Gate Theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.